All right. Hey, how you? This reading is for the sign Scorpio. We're wrapping up the water signs. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit your notification buttons. And take what feels familiar to you and leave the rest. This may not be, or it may be partially your story. And flip the roles when necessary, guys. So, uh-oh. All right. Okay, Scorpio. And I already have the cards laid out here. And the first card that came out is more than friends. This person may be just more than just a friend. Someone in this friendship is seeking a romantic partnership. A friendly reminder, many great relationships start off with friendship. And that's true. And you guys know that men and women can hardly, be friends. Now, there are some who, have proven that men and women can be friends, but a lot of the time, someone is actually wanting to be more than just friends with that other person. So, and then we have chemistry. There is undeniable chemistry between you and this person. Are you willing to explore it? Yep. Even though they acting like friends, but somebody wants to be more than friends. There's some chemistry between these two individuals. hmm And these two cards with the actors, I don't know their names, but I know that this is the show that's the spinoff to All American. Um, this looks like Jordan's old girlfriend. And I don't know who this young lady is. I know that this guy started out liking her, but I think that he actually ended up with someone else. I think her friend, because she was, married to Jordan. So I guess he gave up. And I only know that because they were actually, I think I saw it. I may have looked at like a few minutes of that spinoff show, or they were actually on All American, and it came up during a conversation that these two were having that he was with someone else. But anyway, after that, we have words of affirmation. Never. Never be afraid to express your true feelings with the one you love. Seize the opportunity to let someone know that they are missed or loved. So, yes, let them express how you feel about someone. If that person has been away from you, let them know how much you miss them, how much you miss their company, how much you miss their smiles, how much, they just make your day go better when you're around them. This may be your or your person's love language. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people like to be shown um, from, the other person how much they care about them. And there are some people who want to be told. And then, you have those that want, both worlds. They want to be told and they want to be shown. And we have brotherhood. True brotherhood is valued and respected. The support and guidance of someone's brother or a male friend, whether physically or spiritually, should be considered. So, yes, having someone who has your back, who supports you, who can guide you, in your in decision making, um, try to keep you leveled. Those who will call out your bull crap. So those are the people, the friends that you need to keep around you, especially those who call you out for your own stuff. And we have unexpected news. The news arriving may affect the dynamic of your current relationship or dating life. Allow yourself the space and time to process this new information. So yeah, there a lot of us get unexpected news, whether if it's your job may be moving to another state. Someone may be carrying a child, the female of your relationship, or you may have impregnated someone outside of the relationship. So there are many, factors to think about here for the unexpected news. And I don't know who these two characters are here, but you guys may recognize them, or based on the background and what's going on, you may know what show or movie this is from. And I didn't mention that words of affirmation would be Martin and Gina. So yeah, this is from Martin. And then this Brotherhood is from, looks like Soul Food, the show. All right, and then we have Hanging Out. Who doesn't love spending time with their crush or boo? Dating doesn't always have to be fancy dinners. Spending quality time with someone can be romantic, fun, and chill. And that's right, you don't have to go to an expensive restaurant, or go to a club, where they're just playing, music for you to enjoy. You guys can enjoy each other's company just by going to the park, having a bottle of wine with some glasses, and enjoy each other that way, or simply just sitting in the car listening to some music, talking, enjoying each other's company. And I recognize this guy here, Ralph Angel. I forgot the name of that show, but they were farmers, him and his two sisters. All right. But I think that this is from a different show or movie, because I don't remember this scene in that show with them being farmers. But we have Price of Love. Are you willing to make an investment when it comes to love? Are you ready to pay the toll? Remember that love is not destination but a journey. So yes, when you're wanting to love someone, you have to invest. You have to invest your time, invest your money too. Um, Invest, just doing things to make this person happy, you know, going all out. And we have ego versus self. Don't fall for the trap of always listening to your ego. Trust the guidance of your true self, because our egos can easily influence our thinking with fear. Yep. Put your ego aside. And definitely don't make decisions, based on your ego and your feelings. because that can be, dangerous. And then we have being at odds. It seems that both of you are on different pages at the moment. A conversation, therapy, or time alone may be needed. Don't worry, you two will find your way back to one another. So, yeah, sometimes it's a good idea for you two to just take some me time, alone time. Um, if you're, arguing, just step away. Step out of the house, go for a drive. Go spend the night at a friend's house if it's, really intense. But yeah, everybody, needs a break every now and then. And I'm just going to read the bottom of the deck here. And this is another soul food card. I know that this is Vanessa Williams, and that's her husband on the show. I don't know his name, but... And at the bottom here, we have fire and desire. There's no denying the passion and chemistry you two have for each other. Don't fight it, enjoy it. And this is another Gina and Martin card. And y'all remember that episode where they were singing Fire and Desire? That was a nice episode. All right, so we have 3 cards here. This is like an intense connection here. More than friends, the chemistry, and then fire and desire. Yep. Okay, and let's see the tarot side. So for the tarot, there was the wise counselor, which is the Hierophant card. Justice, the Empress. So it feels as though someone is getting, some counseling. And it's through a friend, someone who they trust, someone who, weighs both sides, someone who, will balance. And let me just show these cards. So here's the wise counselor and the justice. See, these are balanced here. So it's like they're talking, getting advice from someone who's basically level-headed. Someone, who will help guide them correctly. And then we have the Empress card here and the Ten of Cups. So I'm seeing growth, fertility, someone reaching their goals. And then here's happiness, family. So this may be that this individual is helping this individual grow, reach their goals, advising them, on, the happy life of having wife, children. The Apex card, the Ten of Cups. It's, it's like everybody wants to be happy. And we have the This is the Six of Sticks, or the Six of, oh, they have fire, Six of Fire, which is the Six of Wands, and the King of Swords here. So, it looks like someone has been successful at concealing how they feel. Because the King of Swords, they are, about business, but they also conceal their emotions, and they can be abrupt and judgmental. So this individual has been successful at concealing how they feel about someone. But over here, someone understands and knows. Where did those cards go? Oh, here it is. Someone knows and understands that more than just friends exist between the two of these individuals. It's one of you guys who understands this. And they are wanting to be more than just friends with you. But you're, concealing how you feel about this person. Don't know why, but you're concealing, trying to hide how you feel. Uh-oh. Next, I have the Page of Pentacles and transformation. I think this is transformation is death. Let me look at my cheat sheet for my Ridley cards, because for each of his decks, these major arcanas have different titles to them. So this is Angel Wisdom. I don't know why he did these cards this way. So transformation is the Tower. Okay. And in one deck, his Tower card is life experience. And in another deck, the Tower is actually labeled as change your life. So yeah, with his cards, I have to have a little cheat sheet to tell me, what card is actually the traditional way of labeling these cards. So the Page of Pentacles, this is someone who's focused, educated, and then we have the Transformation card, which is the Tower. And the Tower card doesn't have to mean something bad, because a lot of the times when a Tower moment occurs, it could actually go in someone's favor. So just because the foundation came crumbling down doesn't mean that something, bad happened. So it just means that a change has occurred. So now, since this person has been receiving counsel from someone that they trust, it's like now they're focusing on this change, on this transformation, this Tower moment. Yep, it's like they're opening this person's eyes to how this person feels about them. Everybody sees it, and even this other person sees and knows it too. They just, for some reason, they're, trying to hide those feelings. And then we have the High Priestess and the Release. I think this is the death card. Yeah, the release card is the death card. All right. So, this person, inner knowledge, they may be meditating, um, intuitive side of them is starting to activate. And then the release card, the death, which is, releasing the old and stepping into the new, like a rebirth. So, yeah, it looks like this person, um, they're starting to release, um, this energy, step away from this energy of concealing how they feel about this person. And they've known, like I say, because this high priestess represents inner knowledge. This person knows inwardly how they feel about this other individual. So now it's like they're, releasing that energy. This talk with this other person is guiding this person to reveal how they feel about this, other individual. And let's see, at the bottom of the deck, I have, what is this? This is, wait a minute. Okay, so this is the Page of Swords. No, it's not. This is not the page. Or is it? No, this isn't the Page of Swords. This is the Ace of Swords. That's what this is. The Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so we have this is clarity with the Ace of Swords, clarity, decision making. It's like this person, um, some things have been clarified for this person, their feelings, for this other individual, and it's time for them to make a decision. And then here we have the no nonsense queen, the person who knows about life's perils. And she's about business too, with her being no nonsense. And let's see what it also says, releasing situations or people that no longer serve. Yep. So, yes, it looks like this person is making the decision to, like I said, to release this energy that they've been feeling, and stepping into the energy of disclosing how they feel about this person. So yes, this person is making that decision to go ahead and release that energy that no longer serves them. Yep, and they're open hearted now. It's like they've been sensitized. So clarity, decision making. The talk clarified and helped them make the decision. And they're moving from the energy that no longer serves them. And they're open-hearted now. And they're sensitized. At first, it was like they had desensitized themselves of, their feelings for this person. They were trying to turn those feelings off. And this probably also with this Page of Cups made this person emotional towards this other individual. All right, and let's see what happens. Let's see, did I already? No, I didn't get that far. So let's see what's splitting the deck. Okay, so we have the Hangman, which is labeled as the Awakening card. The Ace of Cups. And this is the Three of Swords. Okay, so you know what? It feels like this person was heartbroken. And that's why they were concealing their feelings. But now, and that's why this individual was at a still, at a pause with this Awakening or Hangman card. And this Ace of Cups is a new beginning for them. If it almost feels like the heartache that they suffered, it kind of made them leery about this new beginning, and this is why they were at a standstill. They were pausing. But during the pause, they had this awakening. They had a realization moment because this took place. Them getting good advice, leveled off, balanced advice, with this, their friend, or it could have been a therapist, a clergyman of the church, anyone who this person trusts. But yeah, they opened this person up and made them realize that this, would be a good fit for them. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. And y'all, leave me a like, a comment, and if you want to, share the video. But hey, the Empress is hugging, kissing, smiling, winking at you guys. Guys, I love y'all. Till the next video, stay safe out there.